Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Chicago, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Duluth, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida, Tempe, Arizona, and Burbank, California. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets. This is from 2023 in February. Biden's IRS plan is to crack down on waiters' tips. They're coming after waitresses' tips now, says a tax expert. So do you remember?
I do.
So you remember that? And then I'm pretty sure Kamala Harris. Well, I don't want to say it if I'm not sure, but that was the Biden-Harris administration. They're coming after waiters and waitresses and bartenders and maids and valets and anybody who makes a tip. They're coming. They're coming.
Fat cats.
Finally, somebody's going after. Yeah, the fat cats at the bottom. Am I right? So here's Trump saying it, and then guess what? Kamala Harris is now saying it. Remember I said how easy it was for Donald Trump to out-left the Democrats because the Democrats aren't left. So the Democrats are now what used to be called a right-wing party. They're pro-corporations, they're anti-worker, they're pro-war, they're anti-universal health care, they're anti-bodily autonomy, they're pro-censorship. That's what used to be considered right-wing positions when I was a kid. Now it's flipped. Now the Democrats are completely all those things. So here's Trump out-lefting the Democrats by coming up with the idea to take taxes off of tipped wages.
Because when I get to office, we are going to not charge taxes on tips, people making tips.
So that's June 9th, he said that. That was his big idea, which actually is a brilliant political move to do that. I bet that got him a lot of votes. So Kamala Harris knows that. By the way, she has no policies up on her website, so she decides to steal his.
Eliminate taxes on tips for service and hospitality workers. You're kidding.
She stole his idea. She really is Israeli. Am I right, Kurt? Come on. Come on. Huh? So, all I can say is she also going to steal his idea to fix the border and release the Epstein files? And top him with Medicare for all? Because that's fine by me.
Yeah.
It would be
I like
nice.
This competition. By the way, steal each other's good ideas and then try doing them.
Yes.
Why do we have that more where the leverage is he pushed her left? Are you kidding?
Donald Trump just pushed Kamala Harris to the left.
That was AOC's job.
That's what we thought AOC and Jamal Bowman and Cori Bush was going to do, except they didn't. They allowed the Wall Street to push them to the right. Nancy Pelosi pushed them to the right. So now Donald Trump is pushing Kamala Harris, a biracial, half Indian, half black candidate for president, to the left. and if she wins and does this, would I be upset? No, but guess what? She's not going to do that.
Yeah, right. It's all theoretical.
It's not going to happen. I'm just saying it is a nice thought, though, right, Kurt?
Hey, is that like the thought of protecting Roe v. Wade day one? That beautiful dream that went 3 elections?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she starts mimicking his policy on Gaza. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, sweetie, do it. Mimic the Gaza part. Please call to ceasefire. That sounds great.
I like RFK. He supports mandatory tipping, right? Which is why he was just endorsed by radical chambermaids for Rogan. Come on. I wonder who cheats more at cards. What do you think?
She thinks she plays cards.
Oh, if she did, I want a candidate who clears up when you're supposed to tip. Like I was just in Big Bear and I rented a pontoon boat. Am I supposed to tip the guy who walks me to the boat? I tip the girl at the counter or the lady, and then I get to I'm like, I supposed to? There's more people? I don't know.
Hey, Jimmy, listen, I don't know which, and I wouldn't dare speculate on which race Kamala Harris feels like identifying as, but ain't neither of them good on tipping.
Yeah, I know. It's not weird when she lies about supporting taking the cut. That's not. It's only weird when Trump and JD Vance do it. Yeah.
They're so weird. Hey, why didn't you look at that chart at the last second instead of taking a bullet in your head? That's weird.
That's weird. You know what? I want a candidate who requires counter service workers to see when you put money in the tip jar so you get credit for it. That's
the only thing I ask. Jimmy, that is all I ask. I will hold
it's like,
the
did
money.
you see me? I put it in the jar. You were looking the other way.
You know what I do? Jimmy, I act like I don't know where the jar is and put it where they have to put it themselves. Because I tip good, but not with no credit.
How about we make every job? I want a candidate who makes every job a tipped wage, but you tip them with health care. How about that?
Hey, go get a colonoscopy on me, pal.
What's that?
Go get a colonoscopy on me.
Did you see? I want to cover this. Did you see the Olympic athletes from the United States? They're tweeting out videos, freaked out that they get to go have health care at the Olympic Village. There was one woman, she was a Olympic rugby player for the United States. She said, I just had an eye exam. I went and saw a dentist, and I got a pap smear. I've never had these things before.
Yeah, they don't make. Yeah, well, Rogan talked about it. Besides, it's like a gross thing to have the Olympics. It's a scam. Like they make it's like a NCAA.
Yeah,
they're just basically slaves.
So somebody's making billions of dollars, and it isn't the athletes.
No, they're eugenic specimens.
So I just want to remind people that Kamala Harris bragged about casting the tie-breaking vote for the bill that allowed the IRS to crack down on service workers' tips. Now she's adopting Trump's no tax on tips proposal. Will she admit that her vote was a mistake and the IRA was bad for America? Good catch, Amuse.
Kamala, giggle twice if you're sorry. Wait, it doesn't say Tax on Tips Act, right? It says Inflation Reduction Act. Gosh, you think somebody might have mislabeled it? Stop the bill. There's been a terrible mistake. Wait, but that says it's for reducing inflation, Jimmy.
So here, I like what this guy had to say. He says, Kamala Harris has completely reversed her position on banning fracking, defunding the police, eliminating private insurance. Today, she hijacked Trump's plan on no tax on tips. The woman is a total fraud and complete phony who will say and do anything to get a... Well, yeah, they all are. But
the only problem is her not doing it, which she's not gonna. But,
right.
I mean, it's not like Trump kept a bunch of his promises, is it?
So now that they have the same policy on tips and taxing tips, I guess we'll have to move on to the most important part of this contest. Who looks better walking off of a plane? That's what I say. I think they should have a bill that says guys that men with pants that are way too tight in the calf have to tip double. That's what I think.
Oh, that style is for old people now.
Have you seen
what old man did you see with those tight ass pants? The kids are wearing grandpa pants now.
Has it switched?
Oh yes, it's switched. I just wear the regular straight cut jeans.
Yeah, me too.
That's old man.
So you're telling me the young men they went from, because they were wearing
skinny jeans.
Not only skinny jeans, but skinny suit pants, and with no socks, and they were floods like Pee Wee Herman, right? You've seen that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've seen it. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's everywhere. So they've stopped doing that. Now they're wearing regular length pants.
I mean, no, I'm sure people do it, but it means you're old if you do it. If you still do it, you're old. That's all it means.
Okay.
Boomer. You mean boomer pants?
So she'll say anything to get elected? Really? Anything? Even crazy stuff like not giving hundreds of billions of jillions of dollars to Ukraine?
Whoa,
that is crazy. That's crazy.
Do you think she would? I love that they're like, hey, go after workers' tips because we have inflation from this moronic thing we did with Ukraine.
You know, we gotta listen. We gotta go beg Venezuela for some oil because of the stupid Ukraine thing. Go put this on servers.
Even though she has no policies up at her website, none. She's managed to reverse positions more often than a porn star. Am I right? Come on, come on. I'm not saying she does, but it's probably close. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I believe in having a substantial percentage of my financial future secured with gold and silver. That's why I decided to partner with our sponsor, Colonial Metals Group. They helped me set up a safe and secured self-directed IRA where I have access to my assets no matter what the stock market, or for that matter, what the government is doing. Let the team of experts at Colonial Metals Group help you protect your family's future. We put together a special offer for our audience. Click on the link in the description below or call the special 800 number and you'll receive a safe and up to 10 grand in free silver. That's real. Up to, depending, but go find out. Go to colonialmetalsgroup.com/Jimmy-Dore-show or call 888-910-1419. Hey, come see us on tour. We'll be in Chicago, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Duluth, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta, Jacksonville, Florida, Tempe, Arizona, and Burbank, California. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets.